what 1,000 feet looks like, feels like. In addition to that, it helps you with the interchanges, tells you which lane to get into, which I love. You can even use this for your Bluetooth calling, a hands-free calling. Voice-activated navigation, like I said, you keep your hands on the wheel and just use your voice. And we're gonna give you free lifetime, free traffic updates, which means you don't ever have to spend any money on a map or traffic, because that can add up so fast.
As you are goal setting this day, as you're setting those New Year's resolutions, how about giving yourself a resolution and a gift of more time, more efficiency, saving money on gas, and the best value we've ever had from Garmin, the #1 selling Garmin. And Alice mentioned that this one has the voice command. So let's show you how that works. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Starbucks.
Searching for Starbucks. Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Navigate. So there you have it. We're going to simulate.
1/4 mile.
She immediately starts
right
talking to you.
118th Avenue North.
In
Turn
real,
right on 118th Avenue North.
Real language. You know you're turning right. You know the name of the street. If there's a landmark, she would say turn right by the McDonald's. The value that you have here is absolutely exceptional. And not only do you have the voice command, but you have all of the categories. It thinks like you do with everyday life and restaurants and shopping. It's all right here. Not only gas stations.
Continue on 118th Avenue
even
North.
as I'm playing with it, it continues to talk to you and tell you anything that you want to know. You want to go see a new movie out, sing maybe? Guess what? You go to the movie theater, there it is. You can even call ahead for the movie
Calculating
times.
a route to
You
Regal
can even
Cinemas.
order those tickets.
This destination
Bluetooth.
is inside Largo Mall.
How about that?
2.5 miles.
It even tells you it's
Turn right
inside
on
the
US
mall
19
so that you're
North.
not driving around in circles. So the beauty of it is you've got a unit here. I'm just going to mute her as I'm showing you. You've got a unit here that's really going to do it all for you. So if you want to start the new year off right, you want to be able to be that better driver, that safer driver, keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road. That's what this is all about. And it's dedicated technology. So what you have here is something that is not going to distract you. Let's talk about those using cell phones and those distracted driver statistics, because 5 seconds is the average time that your eyes are off the road when you're texting. Think about that. When you're traveling at 55 miles an hour, that's enough time to cover the length of an entire football field blindfolded. Now you can keep your hands on the wheel and you can keep your eyes on the road. When you think about the average number of people that are actually using electronics right now, 660,000 people at this given moment are using a piece of electronics. Well, they should be focusing on where they're driving. So imagine this: 1, 2, 3, 4. You've just driven the entire length of a football field. So listen, if you want to have dedicated technology, your cell phone is great. It's a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Your GPS is made to do one thing. It's going to do it better than anybody else. And we're going to also include for you those lifetime maps. Now, when you go to the Garmin website, not only will you find this unit at $229 and worth every single penny, but those lifetime maps, guess what, are going to run you around $75 for a quarterly update. So when you think about one quarterly update, they come out 4 times a year, you're looking here at over $300 in savings. So now if you want to save yourself not only time and headache, but also real dollars, you've got to have those accurate maps, because 1 in 5 of our roads change every single year. So this isn't just about the dollar value of over $300, but it's also about the tangible value to know the map that you're taking so that you can get to where you're going. Like I said, in this day and age, this time where we are setting our goals, you've got to have an accurate GPS so you can get to that destination, whether you are traveling in your city or you're traveling all across the country. One map update around $75 to $85. Look at that. Well, there it is, $79.99. Now, Alice, I'm no math whiz, but multiply that times 4.
Oh, I'm in that club.
Right? Right? I mean, we could average that, right? $80 times 4, that's over $320, $300 plus dollars every year. But for you, it's absolutely free and it's absolutely essential. Let's talk about lane assist. Now you're always going to know exactly which lane to be in. See those arrows pointing you in that direction? Now you know. With lane assist, there's no guessing. There's no rubbernecking it across traffic. There's no wrapping your head around wondering where I'm going. Here's the video of how it works. So now you just give it a glance, and with one big arrow, you know exactly where you're going. Think about this. No more being a little nervous about those big concrete blocks that are blocking off a lane, because you're always going to be in the correct lane. You just follow the arrow. You put lane assist together with junction view, and now you have that 1-2 combination. Junction view is just a fancy way of saying a split in the highway. That's all there is to it.
This is the best of the best. This is the top of the line when it comes to Garmin. I always like to say it sets the platinum standard. This is not a gold standard. This is a platinum standard. When Garmin first came out, and I know this personally because I got it as a gift, and it was the Garmin Nuvi, it was like $600-700.
Right.
I said, take it back. That's crazy. Don't spend that for a GPS. And now you look at, it didn't
Turn
even
right
have a
at the
lifetime
traffic light.
of traffic updates. It didn't even have a lifetime of map updates. It had none of that. It didn't have the voice command.
Yeah.
It was $600 to $700. That's something that's going to work for you, not just this year, but next year, the next year, and the next year, because of the updates that you're going to get. You could keep this literally indefinitely, because you will always have the latest, the most current information. But the thing that
Take the
changes
ramp on
everything,
the
the
left
thing
to US
that
19
that
North.
is loud,
Right? Yeah.
right. It speaks to you so
And you can
clearly
adjust the
and-
volume.
Right, exactly.
Take
But the other
exit
thing that I
on the
really
right
love
toward
too,
State Route
I
688
actually
West.
can't talk when that's talking.
We'll
so.
just mute her. No problem.
I was just going to say that it's very, well, I forgot what I was going to say. Well, so
Well,
why
then
don't you
we'll let her talk. Okay, here we go. So the beauty is, and I'm showing you this actually by tapping on it, but you know, the fun of this, Alice, is that actually you can use your voice to do that.
Take the exit
So the way that this
on the
works,
right toward State Route 688 West.
voice command. Voice command.
Say a command.
Volume.
Volume is at 80%.
So you mute. You can actually use your voice to adjust that volume. So the beauty of it is, it's telling us it's at 80%.
Left to
You can
Oliver
go
Road.
into that volume control. And again, you could do this with your voice, you could do this with your touch, and you literally can control. Now at this point, let's exit out of here. The beauty of it is now you have all of those checklist criteria that you want to have in a
3.5
GPS.
miles.
This is going to
Turn
answer that
left
for
on
you.
Block Boulevard.
Did you notice? She says turn left on Block Boulevard, so you know exactly which street. And speaking of volume, let's take a phone call. Here we go. Hello?
Hi, Leah. Hi, Alice.
Hey, Emily, how are you?
Hi, Miss M.
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing great.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, did you have a good night?
Oh, absolutely. Went to bed early.
She's like a good girl. Don't you love her?
Yes, I do.
Any New Year's resolutions, Emily? What are you going to be doing this next year?
Definitely going to try to work out more.
Nice.
Ditto that.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Well, let's find a gym. How about that?
Yeah, great idea.
Sounds great.
Okay. So, bye, Emily. Have a great Happy New
Bye,
Year.
Emily. Enjoy.
Bye, ladies.
So as we say goodbye to Emily, look what happens. We don't have to touch the screen. We don't have to dial anything. You literally, your hands are on the wheel, your eyes are on the road. You're still able to be that better and that safer driver. And then if we wanted to go in and find a fitness center, whether we want to use our voice or whether you wanted to use your touch, well, guess what? Everyday life, we could go into fitness centers and gyms. How many gyms are there around us? Oh, page after page after page after page. I think that for the new year, Emily can do a little working out because she's got plenty of options over here. So the fun of it is now you choose wherever it is that you want to go. You use your voice or your touch to get there. You save time, you save money, you never spend money on another map update. And the best part about it is that you have our most popular GPS ever. What you're looking at here is something that literally over 130,000 people have chosen from us here at HSN, and you're getting the best value, not at $229, but at today's great savings. What a great way to start the new year.
Remember our son and the tomato soup incident on our new white couch?
Oh, remember, how can I forget?
Well, I found the perfect solution for TV dinners on TV.
I guess I'll watch it and eat my soup.
Now this is your sturdy, phenomenal, set and ready, fold up and store and use wherever you want portable station for TV dinners, for getting work done on the computer. We have it in black. we have it in white. It is the most sturdy, stable, removable tray and table that you will find anywhere. And take a look. No assembly required, no complicated process to put it together. A customer pick that today, as a celebration of origami, is $20 off the price. And my good friend Origami Lou
Hello.
is back and
I
ready
am
with
back.
more great deals.
Yeah, and this is one of my absolute favorites, simply because I really like to eat food in front of the TV. And this is perfect for that. This is great for your laptops, as you can see right there. And as Brett mentioned, this comes fully assembled out of the box. There's nothing you have to do. And because it is origami, that means that it is going to be very sturdy and that it is assembly free. Now, watch this. I'm going to use the black one that's in front of me right here, just to show you a quick demonstration on how easy this is. First of all, I'm going to just take the top off like that. It just swings off. There's that world famous origami toggle. You may recognize that. I'm going to undo that, give it a little kick. Now that's how it's going to come arrive at your house, just looking like that, or also the way that you're going to store it. So you can see when you do store this, you're not going to need a lot of space for this. It doesn't take up a ton of room. When you open it, you just grab the sides. It pops open. By the way, this is all powder coated steel on the frame. You've got a furniture grade wood top here. Oh, before I do that, there's that origami toggle. Put that through like this. And all you're gonna do is press down. You can see how that locks, and then you just drop the top like that. It's that simple to do. Now, this will hold up to 50 pounds on the top of this. So you can put a lot of weight on this guy.
It is the best TV dinner tray that you will ever find.
Oh my
It
gosh.
is the best mobile laptop station that you will ever have. It's more sturdy, it's more stable. It's the last one you'll ever buy. Instead of feeling like they bend, they bow, they crack, they break every single year. It's a ravely reviewed customer pick. It's one of those things that shouldn't it really be in every home? Isn't there always a time where you're not feeling well, or where you want to be on the sofa, or it's the championship football game, or it's the big awards season? You want a great place to eat, you need a great place to work, and it's not necessarily where there's a big full-size table. But most of the ones that break down,
Yeah.
flimsy.
Oh, no,
they're,
they are.
You know, they wobble when you try to cut your meat on them.
Yep.
This one is sturdy, it's stable, and it still breaks down and stores easily.
Listen to that. I mean, that is one solid piece of wood on top of this. And the nice thing about this is, look at the way I can pull this right up to my chest, okay? Now, the reason I can do that is down here. The secret right here is this little bow of metal that goes around. There's a cutout for my legs. So my legs will actually fit right underneath this. See that? They go right into that space right there. Now, the other thing about this is that the top of this is actually offset. If you look at the bottom where the wheels are, notice that the table is actually forward on the platform. That's so that you can slide this underneath a couch. You could slide this underneath a larger chair of any sort, a recliner. This is going to work anywhere in the house. And it's great for meals. It's wonderful for laptops. It's great for if you like to do any kind of crafting. It's wonderful for puzzles. It's great for the kids to do their homework. There are a lot of people out there who don't have desks in the kids' rooms, okay?
Right, yeah.
This is a great way.
That's what I was thinking about. I'm like, we don't
Yeah.
have room, and I mean, Jack's not quite there yet, but I don't have room for a desk in there.
You have room for this?
Right.
Yeah, because you can stick this in a closet or under the bed or wherever, and then when they need it, you just take it out, and in just seconds, you can set this up. Now, how many people out there just had people over, family, for a dinner at Thanksgiving or Christmas or Hanukkah, okay? And you suddenly realized you didn't have enough room on the table for either your coffee service or a water service or for the side dishes. This would be perfect for that as well.
Do you know how many we had at Thanksgiving?
How many?
16.
Wow.
I'm not sure I'll ever do it again. I loved it. It was very, very special, and I was very glad to see the backside of all of them.
But done.
And then nobody was welcome during Christmas or Hanukkah. Just saying. And we needed as much counter space as we could possibly have. We had people going into different rooms to get drinks and to get sides. It
Oh
was,
my gosh.
You know, great service space. I mean, just surface space is a commodity. It is not easy to come by, especially when it can be sturdy, when it can be dependable, and when it can go away when there's not 16 relatives in your home.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know, but we survived through it. Okay, you're gonna see a 5-minute clock come up on this presentation. We are already 300 sold, and this is an item that is not normally put on sale. Now, the casters are the only thing that you have to put on them, and then once they're on, they'll stay on forever. And what's great is, take a look at that. They lock, so it doesn't roll around with you when you are cutting into that chicken breast at your dinner meal. When you're typing away on your laptop, you're not rolling away with it. It's a simple, smart, better designed folding table than you will find anywhere else. And you know, the other thing, a lot of those folding tables, they're not on wheels. So you really have to like use your back and schlep it around the house to be able to set it up. This one wheels across with you. A great table when you need it, goes away in stores when you don't. No tools, no pieces, no muss, no fuss, no problem. I think it's the smartest portable storing table that you could probably ever buy.
Well, and it's really versatile because you don't have to just use it isolated on its own. You know what I mean? I can incorporate this in, say, with an easy chair, all right? Watch the way, and I was talking earlier about how my legs fit underneath it, okay? But also, remember at the top of this is offset so that if I need to, look at the way that it goes underneath the chair, okay? The part, this side over here, it's actually going, see that? It glides underneath the chair there. So you can really pull this right up to your chest. The problem with a lot of these tables...
I was just gonna say, what about the quality of the wheels? That is not a shallow carpet.
This is a shag rug. Look at how easily that's rolling back and forth there.
That's some serious shag, and it's moving just fine.
Well, and so now, you know, if you like to eat in front of the TV, you can use this by rolling this in right up to your chest, so you're not gonna be spilling any of the crumbs all over yourself. Or if you're a caretaker and you've got someone that you're taking care of, you can bring this right up to them. I mean, that's a wonderful feature about this. They really thought about some really great additions to the design on these tables.
You know, it's also a table that is not usually on sale. Quite frankly, it's not usually in stock because we have trouble keeping this product available to us because it is that quintessential solution for so many people. And it's just one of those things when you're setting up a home and you know you've got family coming or you've got kids or parents that are coming and, you know, or you just have a husband or a wife who likes to eat in front of the TV. It's just something that should be available to you in every home. But most of what you see out there is flimsy, is wobbly, isn't on wheels, takes up more space than it should. You know, it's almost like we got to redefine everybody's vision of what a portable table should be.
I actually think about the tables we had when I was a kid, the TV tables that we had, that had the aluminum tubes with the cross legs, the crisscross legs, and the hard plastic tops, so that when you'd be cutting something, you could actually hear the table crack if you're pressing down too hard. That's not gonna happen with these, because remember, you've got a 50-pound weight capacity on this, and there, you know, with origami, there are no rules. There's nothing that says you couldn't use this if you wanted to put a fish tank on top of it, or a TV on top of it. As long as it's less than 50 pounds, you're golden with this. I mean, that's the great thing about it.
And if you're somewhere that you need a table today, but you're moving tomorrow.
I mean, here we go.
Talk about, you'll buy it once and it'll go with you
Look at that.
from house to house to house to house. You know, a desk for a student in college, a desk for a student in their first year in an apartment that they're not going to be in more than a year. It's a tiny little space.
This'll do
so you're either going to buy a particle board with Swedish instructions that won't make it out of that house because it's got to be taken apart. Or you buy this, and it starts out as their computer station, and then it becomes, you know, when you are the guest in their home. The best thing about buying origami products, and I truly do believe this, is not a single one of them is disposable. Not a single one of them causes a headache. They're the best solutions when you need them. They hide like no others, and they don't degrade over time from how many times you open them up and use them, fold them up and put them away, move them from house to house, move them from room to room. So if it's something at all that you need, or you've got one that's falling apart, know that the money you spend today will probably be the last money you need to spend on an item like this.
I'm going to go and help our son now with his math homework. Drum roll, please.
Thank goodness for Google and for this HP Stream HD laptop.
I'm not surprised that these are basically all gone because for so many of you, you want a new laptop, you need a portable computing system, you don't want to spend $700. And you go, you know what? For my portable system, I don't do all that much. I do some Microsoft Word. You get Office 365 included with this. I go online, I check my emails, I do Facebook, but I don't need to spend $700 for a portable system. I don't need to spend $1,000 because my teenager needs their first laptop. Well, this is a phenomenal Intel quad-core, 14-inch, super lightweight, long battery life, great computer. Over 1,000 have been sold in 2 presentations. There are now 970 remaining. I have 200 in purple. I have 300 in this very cool light bright blue, and I have about 400 in white. If you're looking for something that's simply going to take you through your every single day, if you're looking for a portable system because you need more than a tablet, or you have a desktop computer, but you want a portable system to take to class, to take to the coffee shop, to take while you're traveling and needing to get work done, man, oh man, this is a great model to buy and a great price to get it home for. Aaron Berger is joining us for what may be the last presentation. You know, I think this is going to be the future of laptops for a lot of people, especially those that already have a desktop computer and need something portable, and a tablet isn't going to cut it. This is a great model to buy.
I was just about to say, I think this will be the computer of 2017.
Yeah.
My twin brother, who, and I'll just say it, he very often uses a Mac. Great computer, right? He's one of the smartest guys I know. He's a researcher, he's a physician, and he needed a PC to be able to do his electronic medical records from home. And for whatever reason, the Mac didn't have a good connection. The software didn't work as well. He bought an HP Stream. And that's really what got me thinking even more about them, how useful they are for all of us. I mean, for people in whether it's work, whether it's play, whether it's on the go, whether it's schooling, this is a full PC. And I really need you to understand that yes, it weighs 3 pounds, so it's much lighter than your typical computer, right? Yes, it has a nearly 11-hour battery life, so you have much, much more battery life and much, much more flexibility than your typical laptop computer. But understand, this is a full computer operating system. It's not like some notebook dumbed down this is Windows 10. This is the latest version of the Windows operating system. This is an Intel, do you see that right there? Bum, 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 bum. Intel dual-core processor. So it's an actual Intel processor. The #1 processing company in the entire world builds the processor for this computer. This is HP. This is the #1 computer manufacturer in the entire country and our top-selling brand at HSN across all of the different categories that we sell. If you're thinking, well, what about all, the things I like to do on a computer beyond the basics, like, for example, maybe webcamming. Yeah, there's a webcam built in. Right there at the top, there is your HP TrueVision webcam. You're ready to talk with your friends and family across the country, across the world. If you're thinking about accessories, about, can I use my software? Can I plug in my cards, and can I plug in my thumb drives and all that? Absolutely. In fact, Viper Antivirus, you want Viper Antivirus for this. It protects 8 computers, for the life of 8 computers, against viruses, spyware, malware, etc. And just like any other computer, like you would protect any other computer with Viper, you just plug this in, you let it load, and you're done. So my point is, the operating system here, the way the computer operates, the way the computer interacts, the way the computer interfaces, all the exact same. There's really no difference. This is a laptop. The difference is it's lighter weight.
Yep.
It has a longer battery life.
That's crazy.
Much longer battery life.
11 hours? I don't mean to interrupt, but
nearly 11.
There are tablets that are twice the price too, that cap out at 9-10 hours max, and that's impressive. 11 hours takes them through the entire school day. 11 hours flies you from Tampa to Los Angeles, and then you decide you didn't need to go there, and you get back on the plane and fly right back, and you get your work done the entire time. It's a better battery, so it's a more practical model for you to take with you for your portable computing, and it's still, like Aaron said, it's still a real deal laptop with real deal storage, with a real deal operating system that you're familiar with real deal outputs for you to be able to plug in and do anything that you want. It is that perfect model for so many people. My dad actually called me a couple of weeks ago, and he said, I think I need a new laptop, and your brother is telling me I should buy a Mac. My brother doesn't think about dollars and cents. Okay. And I went, Dad, listen, you do email, you do Facebook, you do Microsoft Excel spreadsheets, that's about it. You don't need to buy a media creation $2,000 laptop. It's cool.
Yeah, they're great.
It looks great. I own it. But I said, buy what you need. Don't spend extra money that you don't. You could get this, and then you could buy plane tickets to come see your grandchildren. Like 5 times over with the amount of savings. For so many people, think about buying what you need, what you use, what you do. This is fast, it's long battery, it's so user-friendly and simple, but it still gives you what you need to get what you want done, and you're doing it for arguably half of what any other laptop in the marketplace would cost you today. And it's not a 10-inch little book. It's a 14-inch laptop. The most standard popular size in the country is 15 inches. It's not a dwarfed model, but it's lightweight, it's portable, it's practical. It's perfect for so many people out there. I agree with Aaron. I think this is going to be the computer of the year, especially for everybody who's invested in their desktop computer and now wants something portable to take with them to get their work done on the go. Listen, if you're curious and you just want to try it out because you've never seen a concept like this before, spend $2 a day. We'll ship it to you risk-free. You can try out Office 365. You can check out all the software that we include. And come 30 days later, you're not impressed, it wasn't enough for you, we'll take it back, no questions asked. But it is final quantity on this. 1,100 sold, 900 left, 700 people on the phone. I know a lot of you are still ordering your phone, but you've been thinking about a laptop. If you know a younger generation member needs a laptop or somebody with a desktop needs a portable system, great value buy today and not sacrificing anything in terms of, you know, how much you're spending for what you're getting.
Absolutely. Brett mentioned a really important point. He mentioned it and kept going. I'm going to mention it and sit on it for a minute. And that is Microsoft Office, Microsoft 365. We're including it. We don't do that with any of our laptops. I mean, this is the only time I remember doing it. So Microsoft Office 365, this is a full year of Outlook, Word, Excel, Access, OneNote, PowerPoint, Publisher. I've used Publisher a lot. Publisher used to be a very expensive program. So Publisher included as well. That's just part of what we're doing. We're actually including all of the software and services we're including are valued at over $500. It's not very often that we include software and services worth almost twice what you're paying actually for the computer. So that's exciting. Tons of great software, because remember, all of the software that you would use on any other computer, you use here. This is a PC. It's just lighter weight. It has a longer battery life. And I'm going to talk to you about memory in just a second too. Here's all the software that's coming along. Loops are 1-year service for editing videos and photos. Think Free Office. Learn to use Windows 10, because yeah, the latest version of Windows, Microsoft Windows 10 is built in. Meal Easy 1-year service, $25 credit to Simply to Impress. Entertainment.com, I love a coupon, and it's great. It's all digital now, it's really cool. Print Artist Premiere, Lightning PDF, so you can burn and rip PDFs. Curious.com, Easy Photo, and then Password Boss, a service to help you for 2 years keep all your passwords in one place. It's awesome. So let's talk about memory. This has 32 gigabytes of what's called SSD, which is solid state drive. So 32 gigabytes of a hard drive, if you will. And with a solid state drive, what that means is that your computer doesn't have any moving parts inside. Oh, let me just close that camera. I'll open it up again in a minute. So it doesn't have any moving parts inside, which means it doesn't get very hot to the touch. It doesn't have a fan inside, so there's not that constant whirring sound. It makes no noise whatsoever. Obviously, it's lighter weight. And it's able to write files and retrieve files more quickly. So like when you save something, it can save it more quickly. When you find something and open it, it opens right away. Here's an example. When I close my computer, I'm going to have to move this over here just because I can't do my hands very well anywhere else. There we go. Look, when I open the computer, it's immediately back on. I'm going to show you that again. It's instant on because it's not waiting for a mechanical process of basically a motor or an engine to start running. It's immediate because it's a solid state drive. Now, we also include a full terabyte, which is 1,000 gigabytes. You can download 250 high-def movies, 1/3 photos, 200,000 songs. We include a full terabyte of cloud service for a year. So that means you can download and you can store huge things, and we include it. It's a remote storage, if you will. So it has both what they call local storage, stored right on the computer, and then if you want to download a bunch of movies and a bunch of songs and a bunch of games and bigger files, you can still download those. You just have to basically have a web connection to receive them and to download them.
Or have an external hard drive.
Or of course.
I mean, if you're worried about web and you want to own stuff, you
even
could
a little thumb drive.
You get a thumb drive, you can get external hard drives, you can get all of that if and when you should need it, but you don't have to pay up front for things that you may never need. It's all very simple, it's all very easy to do.
Let's ring in 2017 with HSN's newest host, Sarah Anderson.
She joined Adam Freeman on the Monday Night Show, where she got to announce his weekly challenge.
Match up as many pairs of shoes as you can over the next 30 seconds. Whoever matches up the most pairs of shoes wins. Let's check on Lou. Lou also has an affinity for
the sparkly shoes.
Let's see, we've got to count.
I've never won anything. Honestly, that's so special.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Welcome back to the He Said,
She Said Best of the Week. I'm so glad 2016 is over. What are you doing?
Just getting ready for tax season. And if you want to get rid of anything you don't want the IRS to see, take a look at this. Honey, quick, pass me that birth certificate.
Oh, my.
This is from Embassy. Embassy makes 1 out of every 4 shredders in the marketplace. But if you're buying a shredder that does 1 sheet of paper at a time, or 2, or 3, or even 5, You will be there all day shredding. You will have to take things out of envelopes in order to be able to shred it. Here's the beauty of this. 12 sheets at a time. Your credit cards, shredded. Your DVDs, shredded. This does all of it, and we're including for you additional software and services that are actually more than the value, of our shredder. We're gonna do some colors that we have never done before in a shredder. Otherwise, I would have waited to have bought mine because these colors are amazing. So we're gonna start right up here. We have it in the gold. In addition to that, we have it in
Hazelnut.
the hazelnut. This is brand new. It's kind of like an old gold, I would call it. All right, like a brushed gold, antique gold. Next to that, you've got the black.
Yep.
In addition to that, we have the red. We have it in the rose gold. Right, but can you see that rose gold back there? I'm not sure. There's so many. Okay. Yeah, can we move over to the rose gold? It's behind the...
There you go.
There's the rose gold. This is your Nigerian blue.
Yes, a nice rich navy-ish blue.
Okay, like a, it's Niagara blue? Oh, like, I guess like Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
See?
Ironic.
Ironic. And then you also have it in the blue, you have it in green, and of course we have it in the silver as well. That's Mr. Bill Duggan over there who brings us all our shredders. And you know, I was just saying to a friend of mine yesterday, I said, how is it I'm so obsessed with my shredder? I love my shredder.
Well, because we've been there where the shredder didn't work, where we had to take the staples out, where we had to count the number of pages. And what did I do over the holidays after everyone left? I was cleaning up the home office to get ready for the new year. I was shredding, and you know what? It felt great. Look at that large peekaboo window, large pull-out bin, and what you're seeing right there, that's micro-cut. And I'm gonna show you why that's so important. But see how it's even on casters, so you can run underneath the desk from room to room, 12 sheets at a time, large peekaboo window, 4-gallon pull-out bin. The machine stays in place. I take this out to the trash. And what am I throwing away? I'm throwing away pieces of my identity, of my business, of my kids' and family's identity. Maybe it's records from 10 years ago, but the social security number, the account number is still the same. But you see how small that shred is? That is micro-cut technology. And if you're shredding with dated technology, you're putting yourself at risk, because the statistic is, look at that, unidentifiable bits of information. The statistic used to be 1 in 10 of us were victims of identity theft. Now it's 1 in 7. And you don't want to be that 1 in 7. And thing is, at the end of the day, you want a shredder that keeps up with the demand, that can go through the, I'm not removing staples, everyone. I'm adding a few staples, and I can just put it all in here and shred it and forget it. Whether it's the DVDs, whether it's the Christmas cards with your address on them, shred all of that information. But more importantly, you need to evolve. You need to get away from this strip shred technology. This is from the 70s. A lot of us probably have this shredder at home, but would you trust your identity with something from the 70s? I mean, this one piece of paper has your identity or your kid's identity on it. It's 30 shreds per page. And the thing is, it worked back in the day because that was our only option. But a lot of us went from strip shredding to crosscut, definitely a better option. It's a little smaller, but still, identity thieves, they have figured this out. And I'm gonna show you how they've been able to piece these all together to walk away with your identity. What you're getting tonight, it's micro-cut. Look at how small and how fine that shred is. So unidentifiable in the end. And why is that important? The harder it is for them to get your identity, the less likely you, your kids, your customers are gonna be that 1 in 7 in terms of identity theft. And also, it just feels good. It feels good to get rid of the clutter. It feels good to know that your identity's protected, that you've got the latest in technology. And also, it feels good to be saving more than you're spending today. I mean, practically, you're saving $110 because you're getting the 12-sheet capacity shredder from Embassy. All of them are customer picks, but we're also giving you not 2, not 4, but 5 full software titles. This is my mother's personal favorite. It's called Splash ID, a way to manage all your usernames and passwords.
Oh gosh.
Isn't that great?
I'm gonna get this and just give that to my mother.
Seriously, right?
Over the holidays, she was locked out of her iPad. Oh, you have no idea.
My mother's the cutest.
No idea what it took to find that password.
She used to walk around with a file folder of all her passwords and usernames for bank accounts, for logins. It's all right here. This is a $20 value. Then we're giving you titles to protect your computer. I mean, LoJack, track off to clean up your computer, auto safe, a way to back up your information, Hacker Up, a way to protect your identity on social media. So for kids and younger generations, your identity is protected on the printed page, but then also virtually. And then we're also giving you a lubricant sheet and a liner because this has the basket, which you can line it and everything. Because at the end of the day, this performs like it's supposed to. When you bring out that box, that file that needs to be shredded, doesn't it feel good?
Yeah, you don't have to like be a baby with this, you know? Some of them you have to just delicately insert it. If you don't insert it right, I need to give you a quick update though already. If you want the gold, I have 2 dozen left. In the gold, we are counting those down. If you want the purple, I have 6 dozen left. If you want the purple, in the blue, I have 140 left. And in the rest of them, maybe a couple of hundred in each. This is your chance to get the shredder that you've been waiting for. Because if you have tried those others, you went a little cheap on it, I did, okay? And I still was paying like $50, $60 for it. That thing would burn up so fast. I had one actually crack, and I had to take everything out of the envelope, take the staples out because you couldn't put staples through it. And by the time you do all that, you're like, you know what? I'm just going to set it on fire because it'll be a whole lot faster than trying to get it in that shredder. It was such a hassle. Now, I put it right by my desk. I open the mail, boom. The whole envelope goes right through it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if it's got one of those plastic credit cards in it.
Oh, no, we have those too. And the thing is, at the end of the day, you want to shred everything because your identity is on there. It's whether there's readers that can swipe this stuff, shred it. It feels great to do. I was cleaning out over the holidays and I found all these old receipts from 2005. And the thing is, is that good to shred? Sure, shred it. My signature is on there. My credit information is on there. And the thing is, it's funny, I actually travel with these all the way back from California because I'm like, wait, we have a shredder coming up. I can show them how it feels good to get rid of these receipts. But I was actually nervous traveling with this stuff because who knows whose hands it's going to get into. Look, I'm not even counting the number of pages because I know it's going to be able to go through the staples that in here, and it feels good. At the end of the day, all this little bit of information, whether it's retail, whether it's tax information, it becomes unidentifiable. Oh, here's a credit card. Let's shred that because I don't want that lying around. Did you see the DVD and CD? I mean, I found old DVDs, photos, account information, put it in their dedicated slot, and you can't tell me what it was. Old business cards because it still has, you know, an email, it still has your middle initial. All of this is information that they piece together, and I want to show you how they piece this together. Because this is really where you're like, they do not go to that effort bill. Wouldn't you rather shop with someone else's credit and someone else's information? And that's what people do. That 1970s strip shred, look at this. It's 30 pieces. They're able to piece it together because it's possible. That crosscut, it's possible for them to even do that. Sure, it might take a little bit longer, but when it's their full-time job to shop with your identity, they can do that. What you get tonight, it's microcut. Smaller than a dime, harder and more of a hassle, so they won't bother. And you don't want them to bother with your identity. You want them to, I hate to say it, move on to someone else and realize.
Don't say that.
Well, I mean,
you want them to be
if they're looking for someone
and go find a real job.
Perfect. Okay, well said. But at the end of the day, when you're cleaning up the house, because you know it's that New Year's resolution, you're making way for the next round of taxes. I don't need these old taxes. But guess what? My account numbers are still the same. My social security number is still the same. I can't just put this stuff out at the curb. I'm not even counting the number of pages. I'm just feeding the beast, and it feels good to do it properly.
The shredding works. I can tell you what to look for and what not to look for when it comes to a shredder. Number one, you want it to be on wheels so you can roll it around. That's number one. Number two, you need the pull-out bin because I had the one where you had to lift the top off of it. It was the biggest mess. It was not only heavy, but those blades are really sharp underneath it. I got a little nervous every time I took it off. Number three, you do not want it to just do 1 or 2 sheets at a time. Number four, it needs to do staples. It also needs to do your credit cards. It needs to do your DVDs. We're putting all those pictures and everything on our DVDs now. And then those get out there. Do you know what they could do with you or your kids' pictures? Could you even imagine that? This is the ultimate because Embassy makes 1 out of every 4 shredders in the marketplace. So if you're interested in protecting yourself, if one of your New Year's resolutions is to say, you know what? I'm going to take control of my security. You have to have a shredder nowadays. It's not something that I think in the past, Bill, we went, you know, it'd be nice to have a shredder. Maybe I should do a shredder. No, You have to have a shredder nowadays. You need to be proactive about your security.
Hey, you know our 2017 New Year's resolution to cut the bills in half? Well, this next item can make it happen.
In half, you won't get a bill for an entire year with this track phone from LG.
This is TracFone. If you are a TracFone subscriber, if you're even thinking about buying more minutes, more text messages, more data, you can get $110 worth of talk, text, and data for under $70 and get a brand new phone to go along with it. Now, for those who have never tried TracFone before, it is our #1 best-selling no-contract provider here at HSN. You pay for only what you use. And today, it is our big, huge value New Year's budget special on a cell phone. A ravely reviewed customer pick at the best price that we offer it today, and $200 in savings. You don't have to give us your phone number today. You're never going to sign a contract. You don't have to port over your existing number right now, but you can whenever you're ready. The only thing you're doing is locking in that crazy, crazy special price and choosing your color case. We have black, pink, red, paisley, and leopard, but it is limited supplies across the board. Yes, this is a dual camera phone. Yes, this is quad core power. Yes, it is a smartphone with the best technology you'll find in the marketplace today. And yes, it comes with a case. It comes with a car charger. It comes with software included. If you're looking to buy a first cell phone for somebody who's going to school, if you're looking to upgrade to your first smartphone that you've ever gotten before, or quite frankly, you just need more minutes. Get $110 worth of minutes and text messages and megabytes of data for a fraction of that price. I'm going to show you the broken down value, and then Lori's going to make you fall in love with the phone because it's a great phone with great cameras built in and super fast processing speeds. But take a look. A $75 phone on sale with a year's worth of minutes. Or a year's worth of service, maybe the only phone bill you have for the entire year, 1,350 talk minutes, text messages, and megabytes of data. This is an opportunity buy for pre-existing TracFone customers. This is a money savings offer for anybody who's on an expensive contract. And this truly is one of the biggest, best values we've ever offered here at HSN. I mean, Lori, you are literally
deal, right?
putting money back in people's pockets.
I am. I mean, maybe one of your other New Year's resolutions for 2017 is not only getting rid of frustrations in your life, but getting rid of a bill, a major bill. That's what this is doing. You will never have a phone bill as a TracFone customer. And look at the gorgeous LG Sunset, one of our all-time top-selling phones here at HSN. You're getting that big, bright, beautiful 3.5-inch screen. Love the ambidextrous keys.
No, sorry. You mean 4.5-inch
Oh, what'd I say? I said three?
That's the old school 3.5-inch.
4.5-inch screen is so much bigger, thank you, I'm choking to death, than the tiny little 3.5-inch screen that you see right here. Look at how beautiful and bright that color touch screen is. It is so simple and easy to use. Ambidextrous keys on the back, so it doesn't matter which hand you pick up your phone with. Your power controls and your volume controls are right there. So frustration-free right there. You're getting a beautiful camera, 5-megapixel camera. You have a front-facing camera with this one, so you can take gorgeous selfies. You're gonna be able to update your social media. Look at this handsome guy right here. There's Brett last year. Having so much fun taking pictures and staying connected with the people that you love is really what TracFone service is all about. And you have everything right in the palm of your hand, whether you wanna shop, whether you wanna go online, whether you wanna just peruse the internet or play games or read books, you can do all of it right here. This is like a little mobile movie theater with that quad-core processing. It's also Android Lollipop, so you have your built-in digital personal assistant with this. I'll show you that in just a moment. But here's what you're getting with TracFone as a brand. Brett said it, an amazing company, one of America's largest no-contract cellular service providers in the entire country. TracFone does it so well that people are switching over just in droves because nobody wants phone bills any longer. And as a TracFone customer, you don't need to have those phone bills. So there's no contract, no credit check, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no surprises. And Brett's right. Why are you stuck in a contract right now where you're overpaying for services you're not even using? Are you paying $30 a month for a data package that you don't need? It's time to get out. You get unlimited carryover of your unused minutes. Now, this is speaking to all of you out there who are existing TracFone customers. Maybe you have 1,000 minutes left. You're gonna be able to roll those right on over to your brand new TracFone, your brand new LG Sunset, and that's in addition to everything we're loading you up with here today. Yes, you can keep your same phone number no matter what service provider you're with right now. You're a triple minutes for life customer. We're gonna break that down in more detail and then look at the nationwide coverage. Because you could have a beautiful phone and no phone bill and a lot of great advanced features, but if the service was stinky, you know, you wouldn't like it, you wouldn't use it. Look at the coverage. Over 90% of the entire population is covered with TracFone because they work with the large carriers. So no hidden costs, no ongoing fees, one and done purchase. This could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for an entire year. And look at the airtime. So Brett told you this airtime alone is over $110 worth of airtime. You're getting 1,350 minutes to talk, 1,350 text messages, and 1,350 megabytes of data. Now, if you do need more airtime as the year goes on, maybe you're having a blast with this phone and you're using it constantly, and if that's the case, then you will be a triple minutes for life customer. So anytime you go to buy more minutes, you can simply do it right on your phone, and those minutes will always triple. So again, throw away that phone bill. There's no activation deadline. Maybe you have an existing contract that's not going to expire for another 2 or 3 months. You can still get this cell phone home and activate when it's convenient for you and still get all the bells and whistles.
And let's talk about it. This is a smartphone, which means it can run on Wi-Fi, just like a computer or a tablet. So while you're waiting for your contract to be up, turn it on.
Try it.
Turn on the Wi-Fi. Try Facebook. Take some photos. Make sure you love it. Today, you're saving money on your minutes and you're getting a brand new phone. You're saving money on the price of the phone and you're getting a year's worth of minutes. So however you slice and dice it, it's like a buy one, get one free. Buy the phone, the minutes are free. Buy the minutes, the phone is free. It's all discounted in a way that you won't see anywhere else. Now, over 440 have already been ordered. With the calls coming online, I believe we're closer to 1,000 already ordered as we process through your orders. Now, if you want a leopard case, because everybody's getting a free case with their purchase, I have 100 remaining. Last call leopard already. Now, if you want pink or red as your matching case that cut out perfectly so the cameras are not blocked, the controls on the sides are not blocked. If you want pink or red, only about 200 remaining in each one of those. But at the end of the day, it's about saving you money, giving you more dependable service, canceling a monthly bill every single month, and using what you need to use. And that includes international calling.
Yes.
So whether you're calling Indiana or India, a minute is a minute when you use TracFone.
A minute. So think about how much you're paying right now to keep in touch with your loved ones across the miles. If you're spending a small fortune using your existing cell phone or maybe even calling from your home phone, this again is going to put money right back in your pocket. You have 1,350 minutes to spend, and Brett's right, a minute's a minute here. So you could be calling India, Indiana, Mexico, New Mexico. Those minutes all spend exactly the same. So think about this. You're spending $1 a minute or more from your home or existing cell phone. Guess what this is? A $1,350 package for your international calling. So that's a huge thing. We all know the world is getting smaller. We have loved ones all over the world these days. I've got a great friend of mine that moved to Australia. I want to be able to keep in touch with her. And then look at what you can do. Pinching and zooming onto web pages. Are you kidding me? To actually be able to see. That's going to be wonderful for so many of us. Being able to stay connected on social media, updating your social media websites with the pictures that you take. You're going to be able to do that all simply and easily right in the palm of your hand with your brand new TracFone. And again, easy buttons and controls, sleek, sexy, beautiful phone, 4.5-inch screen, quad-core processing power, all in the palm of your hand. And with that digital assistant built right in, this is earth-changing. My mother, when she stepped up to smartphone technologies, she was a little overwhelmed and didn't really know how to send a text message. So check this out. You've got your Google bar right there because this is Android Lollipop. All you do is talk to it. Okay, Google, driving directions to Miami, Florida.
Miami is 3 hours and 58 minutes from your location by car and light traffic.
Going right out to the web and giving me all of that instant information no matter where you are. Okay, Google, send a text message to Brett Chuckerman.
Text Brett Chuckerman, sure. What's the message?
Hey, Brett, exclamation point. Happy New Year to you, my friend, period. Do you have time for lunch this week? Question mark.
Are you putting me on the spot? Do you want an actual answer?
Yes, send it.
Can we meet in Las Vegas for lunch since we're both going to the Consumer Electronics Show this year?
CES.
I'm super excited. It's like a bucket list item for me. I cannot wait.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm a tech geek and I get to go to the big tech convention of the year. Anyway,
so much fun.
You don't need to know about that, but I can navigate there on this phone.
Yes, you can.
You know, here, I want to just like get down to brass tacks here, okay? Price is great, right? Value's phenomenal, right? But at the end of the day, If the phone is lousy, if it's slow, if your apps don't open, if it drops calls and you don't receive text messages, it doesn't matter what price it is, you will want to throw it out the window. You won't go, oh, I was talking to my son and the cell signal died. Oh, well, I did get it for a good deal, so I guess I can't complain. You wouldn't. You'd go, I hate this phone. I mean, with cell phones and with cell service, that's a hard accomplishment to get. And this phone has done it, and it's still at an extraordinary value special. You're still getting $110 worth of talk, worth of text, worth of megabytes of data that can last a full year.
You know how you have to spend money to make money?
Let me guess. Are coins coming up next?
Oh, not just any coin.
You get the brand new 2017 American Silver Eagle, okay, 1 ounce pure silver that you see right there. Certified absolutely perfect 70. I'll explain that here in a minute. Only 4,198, every single solitary one of them, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN.
Amazing.
Now, here's the amazing part. In our New Year's price, our special brand new, we did, in essence, the same thing we did with the Annex, that we sold 12,103 in a single day. And as a matter of fact, the edition was so limited at 12,000, we only had 4 presentations during the day. We normally have 6 or 7 on it today, especially we had 4, sold it out completely out in the 4 presentations. This 60% rarer still, only 4,198. Like I said, we're down to 3,400 already. So here's what so you get that. That's an incredible opportunity at $89.95. But here's the special thing. To match it up, what we have done is we've included, and this is only for this coin, okay, for the entire year, you get a grading certificate. Here you go, let me turn that up. That is good for 4 free certifications. That's a $76 value. A $76 value. You get the Red Oak presentation box that you see here, $14.95 value here. So you get $91 in bonuses. So we put all of the things together to make the Silver Eagle the single most affordable, collectible, desirable item that you can possibly get in your collection for 2017. The absolute perfect one. It is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN with the 4-coin grading certificate. Put it all together. You have no, of course, that's why we sold 12,000 of the Annex, completely and totally sold out. And then now we have the ICG, also exclusive to us, but only 4,198.
This will sell out. There is no doubt. Remember that on the New Year's Day or prior to New Year's Day, over 12,000 of the big brother, little sister, whatever you want to call of the previous coin, completely gone. I was actually going to ask you this, Mike, about the whole idea of, you know, as you start a collection, how often you should go ahead and have them reappraised, reevaluated. And
well, certified. And that's a great question.
Right?
Because here's what happened. See, when I first started in the business years and years and years ago, the big question, the big thing was always, what is the grade? In other words, because that's the single most important determining factor of value is what is the grade, you know, and that determines how much it's worth. And so that was always the haggle. All right. Okay. Well, I say it's Mint State 63. Well, I say it's Mint State 65. And whoever wins the haggle wins the deal. Okay.
Got it.
But in this, and this started 25 years ago, where someone came up with the idea, instead of having to haggle over that, how about we just take an independent third-party company that has nothing but absolutely incredibly trained numismatists that look at the coin and determine where that coin fits on the scale of 0 to 70, with 70 being perfect. And then they determine where that coin falls, this one being perfect, Mint State 70. They then ultrasonically seal this in a holder, and that allows for what we call in our business sight unseen buying, selling, and trading. So in other words, you can buy, sell, or trade this coin with someone without the haggle because they know that it's Mint State 70 perfect. They know that there's 4,198, each one of them individually numbered to ensure its place within the limited edition. edition. And for every one of these that you buy, you get to get 4 additional coins of your choice, also certified, as you can see, by ICG, so that you can get, and they come back just like this. So they come back and look just like this one right here. You cannot buy an ICG first day of issue American 2017 American Silver Eagle for a penny less than $89.95. That's the original issue price. That's the wholesale price. That's what everybody pays. And understand, at this point, we literally have dealers shopping on this, and here's why. The coin itself is $89.95. We sell those all the time. But the key is the grading certificate. This certification, understand, is critical, is crucial to the modern coin industry, because you want to know whether your coin is authentic to begin with. And of course, out there today, it's the Wild West out there on the internet for numismatics. Counterfeiting is absolutely positively rampant. It's absolutely positively out of control. And this allows you to not only know that your coin is of a certain and exact grade, but it knows that it's authentic. It guarantees the authenticity, the grade, the condition, and guarantees it in perpetuity for not only this coin, but then any coin you see fit. So that's a $76 value. So if you buy 10 of these, you get 40 grading certificates. Wow. You have to understand that. You get 40 grading certificates. So it's not just this, it's this as well. So by the time, that's why this is a $76 value. And when we put that in as that value, you have to understand something. That's the lowest price I can bring to you on the grading certificate. This coming week, we have the big, what we call the Fun Show, which stands for Florida United Numismatists. It's in Fort Lauderdale this year. And there'll be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars of coins on the, what we call the Bourse floor. You can get coins certified there. ICG will be there. It's $100 a coin at the show. Annex will be there, $100 a coin at the show. PCGS will be there
at the show.
$100 a coin. NGC, $100 a coin at the show. So when we give you this value of basically $19 a coin, that's the low end price, if you will. So you get the grading certificate, you get the coin. And remember, this is the 2017. This is an ounce of pure silver. This has its own desirability that you're going to have by itself. And then the bonuses that you get just while we have this New Year's price, and then of course we go back to the HSN price.
The full coin grading on top of it, I mean, that's basically an $80 value there straight away. Then we're giving you the box to put this into for less than $90. I know when we are in the moment, it's hard to conceptualize the idea of we are living history. We are. 2017, I had some great friends of mine just recently, had a beautiful little daughter, Loretta, okay? Her very first year of birth. 2017, this can be put aside for someone's 21st birthday. In fact, I love what Mike said. You buy a couple of these, first of all, you're going to get those gradings for each and every coin, but it's, you know, you keep one for yourself and then later on down the track, you know, you pass it on to somebody else.
Well, and it's interesting. So, of course, you know, I've been here a long time and doing this for, you know, almost going on 2 decades now. And as I talk to the people that work here, they say, hey, by the way, I got 3 of the Annex coins. I got 2 of the ICG coins.
Exactly.
So as we walked in, we had several people come up to me and say, you know, that work here.
Right.
And understand that's what it is, because what coins are, what I've always, the thing that makes coins special, of course, they have the intrinsic value and the collectible value, but they're generational touchstones, is the way I look at it. And they literally touch each generation as they pass down from fathers and mothers to sons and daughters and nieces and nephews from their aunts and uncles and grandparents giving them to their grandchildren, because they are passed down. Okay, when my time comes, my children won't be fighting over my recliner. I can promise you that. Okay?
It's a lovely recliner, though.
It's a lovely recliner. Don't get me wrong, it's my favorite thing. But this is what they want, okay? And so that's really ultimately what you get. It's this thing, because what started me in coin collecting literally 50 years ago was my grandmother passing me down coins.
Is that right?
Sitting, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was 10 years old, and we sit down at her kitchen table, myself and my oldest cousin, and she has a stack of peace dollars and let us split them up one at a time.
Wow.
I get one, he gets one, I get one, he gets one, until we each had 10 silver dollars. And that's what started this. That's what started this passion that becomes a profession for me, to be able to buy and sell and trade and collect. But understand, I'm still at the end of the day, I'm still a coin geek that puts these away each and every year for my children and my grandchildren. And that's really what this does.
Ready for your thoughts?
That was a dollar coin, in fact.
It was a beauty, but actually I don't want to know what you think. So,
Say goodnight, Gracie.
good night, Gracie.
It started in 1886. John and James Hunter, they're the ones that created the Hunter brand. And folks, we have been so thrilled since really 2010 to feature today's special after today's special with this iconic American icon. Tonight on HSN, we are launching the biggest value ever on the brand new 2017 design, the look, the feel, and quite frankly, the most efficient and effective we've ever done. I want to show you a few things because I think you're going to be really wowed by it. If you want to get air purifiers, I don't think we've ever done a better offer, and it starts with this. Look at the white with the gold. Now, right out of the gate, I want to tell you, and this is the only thing I'm going to say tonight, we're not going to sell out of this one or this one or this one, but